So maybe we just talk about the resistance that we've had to this whole situation. We've had a lot of resistance. I mean, not just resistance today with the lights, the camera, the microphone, the seating situation.
Spilling water all over the tech equipment on the floor.
Oh yeah, I knocked a whole glass of water all over like the electrical equipment. Sam needs a haircut. We've got pimples.
Yeah.
There's, but we said, what did we say?
We said today was going to be the day for sure.
I don't think we wanted any day to be the day, but the problem about that is we've been saying we were going to do this for how many years now?
Years, yeah. It seems like every time you want to go and make a big move for your life, you get these things that show up that just stop you from getting there. That has been our journey, is to challenge ourselves to push into that place that is the place you don't want to go.
When we come up against the resistance, instead of backing off and being like, oh, it's too hard, we push on
through. Is that my voice or your voice?
I don't know. We've made it a process about identifying the resistance, and instead of running away from it, we look it in the eye and we say, okay, how do we meet the resistance and how do we overcome it? Do we have to go over it, around it, below it, through it? When we first got into this healing process, we thought that it just encompassed being positive all the time, retraining your mind to be like positive thinking, positive, light and love. You know, you attract good things by having positive mindsets and stuff. And like, I think that works, but it only gets you so far. A lot of people get stuck in that mindset, and I remember just being kind of there for a long time. You kind of just put up the blinders to all the other like stuff that you don't want to look at because it's gonna like keep you from being positive all the time, rather than being able to look at the things you have resistance to, the things that are going to bring you down, the things that cause the negativity, and address them. Yeah. Because once we can address the things that are scary and like can bring us down and are outside, like outside those blinders, the sooner that we can heal and get over it. Yeah. It's the analogy that we talk about. Like you're walking down a nice, beautiful path in the woods, and it's gorgeous. On this side, you have beautiful fields and mountains, a babbling brook, the sun is shining. But on this side of the path, it's like kind of dark and scary. It's where the wolf from grandma's house lurks, and you know it. Like you're like, oh, so you just kind of concentrate on like what's happening over here that is comfortable and makes you feel good, and you know, and you're like la 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 la. And if you think that if you ignore the creepy crawlies and the monsters in the bushes on the other side, that they're just going to go away and they're not going to bother you. The reality is they're going to stalk you all the way down that path, and you're never going to really enjoy what's going on the other side, because meanwhile you've got like the wolf from grandma's house stalking you down the path as you're trying to enjoy your jog through the woods. And you hear the creaking in the bushes, crack, and you look and you don't, I don't see what's over there. So the sooner you can turn around and draw your sword and look at wolf in the eye and be like, bish, is you ruining my beautiful walk through the woods. You know, you gotta go. You either make friends with it, you like feed a little something and be like, oh, now we're friends, I'm not scared of you, or you kill it, you scare it, you know, you deal with it.
Move it along to its right and perfect
and
place.
Then that side of the woods isn't going to be scary anymore. You're going to be able to enjoy the great stuff because you know you don't have stuff lurking in the dark side of the path.
Yeah, the good side gets bigger, just like the light comes on in that part of your world, right?
Yeah, like now over there, what's
now it's
over
brighter
there? Yeah, it's brighter. You can like see, we're like, whoa, that looks like there might become something cool down there. You know, I mean, I think that's the whole point, is just taking a look at what we have resistance to.
Yeah.
Back to resistance.
Obviously going through it as we speak.
Yes. I'm sweating like a whore in church right now.
Whoa, I thought we were PG.
Wait, what? Working woman in church? Doesn't have the same.
No, it never does.
Did we do a wardrobe change?
Yeah.
No,
Can you get into something quickly?
No, I don't want to.